Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I am bringing you my April favorites. Woo! Yeah, it's the beginning of May, which brings my favorites for the previous month. So if you're ready, then I'm ready. So let's get started. Okay, so I hope you are having a fabulous Friday. I know I am. The hubster works this weekend. That's not why my Friday's fabulous. But, yeah, the hubster does work this weekend. I just get to sit around and not do much. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and jump right into my favorites. I have, some favorites, a few not so favorites. I have a couple that are in between. I just had my remote control fall on the floor. That's awesome. And as always, I will try to fly through these as fast as possible. You guys know the drill. If it's too long, I'm sorry. Okay, so the hubster wanted to be part of the favorite series permanently, since we had included 2 hubster favorites in March and February. So I was like, okay, but with the hubster favorites, they're not necessarily going to be beauty related. Some might be sports related, some might be game related. There might be some beauty products here and there that he likes that he wants me to talk about, who knows. But for this month's hubster favorite is the game God of War. I don't know why I sang that, but it just seemed like good to sing. I don't know. But anyhoodle, he really does enjoy this game. He says that it relaxes him after a hard day at work. For those of you who are new to my channel, first off, welcome! And second of all, the hubster is an LPN at a nursing home and rehab facility. So it can be a little stressful for him. You know, he loves what he does. He's been there for like 4 years now. But he says he gets to come home and it relaxes him after work and it puts him in a good headspace, and it's one of his favorite games to play. So, yeah, and he also likes those, I'm trying to remember what he said because he didn't write it down for me like I asked him to. But he likes those games that have like the timelines in them. And I'm not a gamer, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm a Super NES girl, so yeah. It has those games where it has the timeline and everything like that, and he just really enjoys those types of games. So that is his hubster favorite for the month favor. Okay, now that I've talked a minute and a half about a video game I have no clue about, let's go ahead and dive into the beauty products. First, let's talk about a hair product. As you guys know, recently I cut my hair, and a little known fact about me, I don't like to brush my hair. I am very tender-headed, and for me to brush my hair is like pulling out a kid's teeth at the dentist without anesthesia. That's how bad it is for me to brush my hair. I hate brushing my hair. It's the worst because I'm so tender-headed. And when my hair was longer was the worst. Because it'll always knot up real bad and it'll make my head hurt and everything like that. And it's not the brush. Trust me. I have tried every brush under the sun. So while I appreciate it, please don't try to recommend me any brushes because it's not the brush. I've tried every brush under the sun. It's my head. So I was just like, okay, I'm started conditioning my hair. That helped a little bit. And I never brush my hair wet. Never. That's the biggest no-no I could ever do. Because I have had many brushes stuck in my hair. Anyways, I'm going off on tangent. But I started conditioning my hair, and then I was just like, okay, this isn't enough. I'm going to have to find a leave-in conditioner. Well, I tried a few here and there, and they would just leave my hair, like, really greasy. And I would only put it at the ends, because that's where my hair knots up the most, is anywhere between the nape of down to the nape of my neck, down to my ends. Well, I found one that I absolutely love. And it is the Not Your Mother's Naturals Royal Honey and Kalahari Desert Melon Repair and Protect Leave-In Conditioner. It says it helps to amplify softness and maximize smoothness. I love this leave-in conditioner. First off, the spray on it is amazing. It's like a nice mist, so you're not putting too much in your hair. So it looks like, hold on, my messenger's going off. So you're not putting too much in your hair so it looks like your hair's all greasy. You're putting just the right amount in it. And it's just, oh, it is so good. And it smells amazing. It smells like, it just smells like fresh melons. Just like picked out of the tree, just cut in. It's so good. Not Your Mother's is cruelty free, as there's the little bunny on there. So yeah, it just said it's 100% free of sulfate, silicones, gluten, parabens, dyes, and phthalates, which is amazing. It just says spray onto damp, towel, dried hair and comb through, which is what I do. Style as desired. And it's just safe for daily use, so that's really good because some leave-in conditioners you can't use every day. But yeah, I really love this. Get this. I got this at Ulta. I would suggest that. Let's talk about some skincare stuff. First one I want to talk about is I think I only have 2 masks. That's it. Yeah, 2 masks. First one is a peel-off mask. And it is from Ulta Beauty. I'm preparing it like I'm ready to put it on. And it is their Smart Skincare Solutions Instant Defense Peel-Off Mask Pollution Defense Pomegranate. This is a really great mask. Ever since I found the strawberries and champagne mask during the holiday season, I have really come to like Ulta Beauty's peel-off mask because they're really sensitive on the skin. They don't it doesn't feel like you're peeling off a layer of your skin when you're peeling the face mask off. This says it is antioxidant rich pomegranate, pore refining witch hazel, and skin soothing vitamin E. It is just, I love this mask. Well, my face has just like the grungiest of grunge after I've cleaned it, and it just still feels, have you ever cleaned your face and it just still feels this bad boy will get rid of that feeling. It is amazing. I absolutely love these. You can get these at Ulta, of course, and I love them. They're great. And my skin is, when I take it off, my skin looks brighter when I anywho. My skin looks brighter when I use it. So I love it. Another mask I want to talk about was actually sent to me from Preen.me and Yes2. It is the, hold on, I gotta get it out. It is the Yes2 Tomatoes Clear Skin Detoxifying Charcoal Mask Bar. It actually comes in this little kit right here. One of the bristles coming out. Oh, maybe not. It comes in this little kit right here. It comes with a brush and this little tub that holds the mask in it. The special thing about this brush, I actually did a review on this on my Instagram, and I will link that in the description bar if you really want to see it. The best thing about this brush is that there's charcoal infused in the bristles, so it gives you that extra oomph when you put the mask on. Basically, what in this mask is, it's not hard, but it's more of like a putty feeling in the tub. But what you do is you wet the brush, you run the brush across the thing, and then you just put it all along your face or on the trouble areas that you want to aim at the most. Then you let the mask dry, rinse it off, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, you're done. And then this is just, you just close this up. Make sure you do close it up because then the bar will dry out and it won't work. And then you have this. Make sure you don't rinse all the charcoal out, because if you keep rinsing, it's just going to keep looking like you have mask in it, but it's not. It's the charcoal that's in the brush. So you just need to rinse it real lightly and then put it away. And they also give you this little mesh bag to put it in, so it's great for travel. just like that. And then just whoop, whoop, there you go. And your mask is all together, so when you're not losing pieces. And like I said, it's great for travel. Like I said, Yes2 and Preen.me did send me this to try out. Thank you so much, guys. And I do believe you can get it at Ulta and anywhere Yes2 products are sold. All right, I think we're done with, oh, we got one more skincare item. And it came in my Ipsy bag. It is the Bubble Tea Bath and Body Lemongrass and Green Tea Stimulating Hand Cream. I don't know what kind of magic they put into this, but my hands stay so soft after I use this for a good amount of time, mind you. It just, I absolutely love this hand lotion. If you got this in your Ipsy bag and you didn't like it, you can always send it my way because I loved this. This was amazing, and it smells, I used it before I started filming. It smells so good and refreshing. I like the smell of lemon, so yeah. But yeah, this is a gem. All right, I think we're getting into some cosmetics. All right, first one I want to talk about is actually a cosmetic tool. And you're going to look at me and be like, Melissa, what? What is this little bad boy? It's a little spoolie. This is from AOA Studios. This is their E119 spoolie. And you're probably looking at me like, Melissa, it's just a spoolie. What is so special about it? I don't use the spoolie for my brows. I don't use it to take away mascara clumps that may fall on my face. I use this for my lips. And you're probably like, what? Y'all want to see a trick? Y'all look at my brows. What was the face I made earlier? There you go. Anyways, let me stop because this video is going to take forever. Anyhoodle. Yes, I use this for my lips. This was actually a trick I got from one of our family members, Just Mel. Hey, girl. And she uses this to scrub the dead skin off her lips. And it's a really great idea. My lips have never felt so soft than when I started doing this trick. I'm not going to bring it up close because it looks disgusting. Do wash this after every use, though. Or at least, you know, run it under some water or something to get all that nasty skin out. But this really does make a difference when you use this either with your lip scrub or after your lip scrub or have your lip scrub down and whatever. If you use this right here is amazing. And I do want to thank her for showing me that trick because my lips have never been more soft and the dead skin is gone. I normally have the issue right here along the bottom of my lip, and right, it's not here, it's more here to where, right there, and it gets exaggerated so bad by lipstick because I don't get all that stuff off because sometimes lip scrubs just ain't enough. But this, I highly recommend it. You can get these anywhere, but I got the AOA Studio one because it's got the longer handle on it, and I put it in a separate drawer so it doesn't mix with all my other brushes. Alright, now let's talk about some cosmetics. A few months back, I talked about some lick items. Well, here's one that I did not talk about that I actually like. I can't remember what this is called. I'll pop it down at the bottom of the screen. But it's basically a lip mask. Well, it's not a lip mask. It's a lip balm, but you can wear it overnight. So it's kind of like an overnight mask. It has a little bit of a sheen to it. It smells like, got a vanilla cupcake smell to it. I can't remember what this one was called, but yeah, it does have like a sparkly sheen to it. But you can wear this overnight and your lips feel so hydrated and so soft the next day. I absolutely love it. Highly recommend you go pick this up. I do believe their website is up, but you can also get it at Kohl's. All right, moving right along. Let's talk about some highlighters. This one. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter in the shade Pearl. I got this while the butter line was on sale at Ulta. And let me tell you, this looks phenomenal. I love this highlighter. It is so pretty. Now you see my skin is originally pale as opposed to my face. But this is what it looks like. It is just, come on, pick it up. There you go. It is just so pretty. It's got a light pink reflex, not too much, but just a light pink reflex. However, it does not smell like the butter bronzer at all. It actually smells like a hot glue gun. It's nasty. But this is gorgeous. I do believe they have like 3 or 4 different shades of this. This does leave a white cast, so if you are a darker shade, I would not recommend this. Alright, the next highlighter. You guys are probably wondering, Melissa, why has it taken you so long to talk about this? Because I just got it. And I am in love. I think all my other highlighters are going to be pushed to the side because I got this. And that is this one. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy. I can't say her name. Is it Amrezy? I think it's Amrezy. Amrezy highlighter. Just its packaging alone is gorgeous. Yeah, I got fingerprints all over. Just its packaging alone is gorgeous. And it's so luxurious, the packaging is. Look how gorgeous this looks. Just like the ripples in it just make it look so... Oh, it is amazing. And it's so soft and buttery, and I'm swatching it on the wrong hand. It's nice and golden, but it's not too gold where it's going to reflect on the skin really bad. Any shade can use this, and that's what I really, look at that. Whew, I am wearing it right now. Look how blinding that is. I applaud them for this because every skin tone can use it. You guys know I am all about equality in the beauty industry, and I just absolutely love this highlighter, and I love how they made it so that every skin tone can wear it. I mean, legit, every skin tone can wear it. So I think that's probably why I like doing my face like one shade darker and then keep my hands my original color, because they are pale and you can see just how gorgeous it looks, and it doesn't there's no white cast or gold cast or anything. It's just so gorgeous. And you would think something like this would cost like $50. It's only $28, which is not bad at all. Not bad at all. So I highly recommend you go get this. If you get anything this year, it needs to be this. Alright, I will be right back. Okay, I am sorry. My teeth were looking weird for some reason, because I had lipstick on them. That was the reason. Anyways, alright. Let's talk about a lipstick. It's the one I'm wearing. It is the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in the shade Vintage. I love this lipstick. One of my girls, Girl Tiara, I think that's her name. Hey girl! She actually had this on her Instagram, and I was like, ooh, that color's pretty. I need to get that. And I did. I love it. It is so comfortable. I actually just want to put more on right now. It is so comfortable on the lips. A lot of people, they don't like this line because they say it's over drying. I don't see where they're getting that at, because this is very comfortable, and it takes a lot for me to say that a lipstick is comfortable. Make sure I got none on my teeth and I jacked up. I jacked it all up. Okay. Cool. Okay. But I jacked up my side here. Oh no. Okay. I'll fix it in a minute. So, Anyhoodle, I don't know why some people, they don't like this line. They say it's too drying. I think if you really, like, exfoliate your lips and get all that dead skin off and just have really, really soft lips, use a balm under it or something, this will work because this is a gorgeous color. I love it. It's great. All right. 3 eye products and 2 palettes. First 2 I want to talk about are mascaras. The first one I want to talk about is the Wet n Wild Max Fanatic Cat Eye Mascara. This is really good for those natural days. But look at this wand. Look how crazy this wand is. Basically what you do is you start here and then you just go around as you go up with your lashes. How crazy is that? And it gives it that lift and that, you know, oomph that you need in your lashes. But like I said, it doesn't really provide a lot of volume, but it's good for a natural day. It really is. Or if you're using a mascara that happens to be really clumpy and you want to thin it out, you could use this with it. Another one I want to talk about, I just mentioned in my which side of my face costs more video, and it is the Essence Volume Stylist 18-Hour Lash Extension Mascara. Y'all got to get this. This is an amazing, amazing dupe for the Tarte Man-Eater Mascara. The wand's not the same, however, but the wand on this is like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like an oblong shape where it's like, it thins out, but it gets fatter in the middle and then it thins out again. It's just, it is so good. And the actual mascara itself is really nice. Now it may get clumpy here and there, but not as often as some mascaras do. What's going on here? What's going on with my eyes? Okay. But I love this. This is a great dupe for the Tarte Man-Eater. An eyeliner I want to talk about is the, I think I got this in an Ipsy bag a few months ago. It is the Vasanti Kajol Waterline Eyeliner in Intense Black. If you are looking for a black eyeliner to go into your waterline that will stay put, this is your jam. I put this in my water, no freaking lie. I put this in my waterline one day and it stayed put for 5 hours. And I did not have to touch it up or anything. This is not going anywhere. This was specifically made for the waterline, so it is waterproof, it's budge proof, and it is just so amazing. I highly recommend this product. All right, 2 palettes I want to talk about. The first one is the Dominique Cosmetics Latte palette. I absolutely love this palette. I think Christian Dominique just knocked it out of the park for her first palette. It's just so gorge. You got 7 mattes, 3 shimmers. It's amazing. I do have a somewhat review down below. It's the Get Ready With Me Date Night edition. I also show swatches of this palette in that video. The packaging is gorgeous. She has like this etched like rose gold design in it, and this is great. I love this. If you are a natural, if you love, you know, natural shades like this, you need this. You can get it at Ulta or at DominiqueBeauty.com. Yes, I said right. You can get it at Ulta. So, yeah. Cool. All right. My last palette I want to talk about is this one. The BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival palette. This is on the other end of the spectrum. Look how colorful this baby is. It is so great because not only can you make your bold, colorful looks, but if you want to, excuse me, you can make a neutral look out of this. But it is just like, oh, this is amazing. I do have a review on it down below if you do want to check it out. So I'm going to wrap this all up, and I'm going to clean this all up, and then I'm going to talk about my not so favorites. Now that I've spread the love for about 21 minutes, let's talk about the items I did not like. Not too many. I have 3 that I absolutely didn't like, and I have 2 that are that, you know, I don't love it, but I don't hate it situation. So let's talk about those two first. And they actually should not surprise you that I picked these two. That are these two palettes right here. This is the Jeffree Star Blood Sugar, and this is the Natasha Denona Tropic palette. These palettes, I don't hate them, but I don't love them. Let's talk about this one first. I used this today. I wanted a nice red vamping look. I got pink red princess. That's what I got, and I used a red shade. Don't get me wrong, the shade selection is gorgeous. The execution of how these shades were made was crap. That and the supply and demand for it was not up to par. I think he failed big time when it came to this palette. Not just, it's so big, I can't get myself in there. But I think he failed big time when it came to this palette. Not so much the eyeshadows themselves, but as far as keeping it in stock and just everything in general with it just failed miserably. And I don't know, I like some of the swatches. I definitely don't like all of them. Swatches. I do like some of the shades. I definitely don't like all of them. I do have a review down for this down below if you want to watch it. I didn't like the fact I used cherry soda and I got pink. I didn't like that. If I want to go in with a deep red, I want this to stay red. And I could have, well, gone into fresh meat, but fresh meat has a very purple undertone to it, so it's going to look more purple than red. I didn't like it. I think the only red shade that really came out red was Blood Sugar that I put on my lid, and it disappoints me, and I don't know why I used this. I looked at myself, I was like, Melissa, why? Why? Jeez, I've given it so many chances, and I know this is not one that I'm going to reach for on a regular basis. But I don't hate it. The pricing was ridiculous. I think you're paying more for the packaging than the actual shadows themselves, but hopefully his summer line will be better. Actually, his summer line will determine if I buy anything else from him. That's just how it's gone. Alright, the other palette. This one. The Natasha Denona palette. Everybody was waiting to hear what I had to say about this when I bought it. The colors are gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. The colors are really pretty. The swatches suck. However. And I do want to thank those few who did tell me that the pans are loose, so it does help with the potting. I do really appreciate that. I have not had a Natasha Denona palette before, so I did not know how her packaging went as far as putting in her pans for her palettes and why they rattled a little bit. So I do appreciate those few that did tell me, well, she does have it like that so it can help with depotting. Thank you. But for the price that this was, I think it could have been a little bit better. Sorry. It could have been a little bit better. Like I said, the swatches suck really bad on it. There are some shades in here that work really well, and there are some that just fall flat. I do have a review of this down below if you want to see it. I love it because I can make a really nice look with it, but I mean, I like it, but I don't love it. I like it because I can make a really nice look with it, but I don't love it because some of the shades just they're not up to par with me. Especially for the price. So, now we're going to talk about 3 items I did not like. Well, one of them I do like, but I don't like the situation that I am in with it. Okay, so, what's going on with my eyes here? I'll be right back. Okay, so some of you know, a few months back, I ordered this brush, the Lexi 522 Tapered Highlighter Brush from Ipsy with some extra points I had. This highlighter brush is the best. This pissed me off. I was highlighting my face one day and then all of a sudden it went kapoop. I was like, what just happened with my brush? This right here is ridiculous. Yes, I know I didn't pay for it. I technically paid for it. But imagine if somebody was to pay the $24 that this brush is and all of a sudden that just happened to them. I would have been fuming to get my $24 back, or at least get a replacement. I have botched my lips up. Good. Whatever. We're almost done. I just... No. I am not happy with this right now. I mean, I should not have to bust out my hot glue gun to, you know, make my brushes stick together. They should already stay together. Alright, this right here. I did a review on this in March, but I did play with it a little bit longer. These are the Quick Cat eyeliner strips. Y'all, just don't even attempt these. These are the worst. I tried everything under the sun to try to make these work, and they don't at all. The main problem is that the liner dries too fast for the instructions, and it just, you're not getting a clean cat eye out of this. This is a big no. Alright, my last item I have is a skincare item, and it is from Soap and Glory. It is the Bright and Beautiful Party Recovering Radiance Boosting Mask. This thing stinks to high heavens. At first, you think, oh my god, it smells great, it smells like oranges. Then, within like a few seconds of you putting it on your face, it turns into like this nasty, floral, grassy smell. And it just, it is not, it doesn't taste, it doesn't smell good at all. It says it has white flower brightening complex with lotus flower, cherry blossom, and Rubio's tea extract, however I say that. It just, it smelled disgusting. And it is so wet because there's so much serum in this package. I mean, I was like, it felt like I was taking a legit wet cloth and just going whoosh, right out on my face. You know, a wet cloth without ring in it. Just like whoosh, right on my face. It didn't dry because it says to leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes or until it's dry. Some masks dry before that time. This one did not. And it made such a mess getting out of the package because there was so much serum in it. It's just a big no. It doesn't brighten or anything. It's a big dud, especially for how much this cost. No. Pass. And that is all that I have for you guys. Hope you enjoyed this edition of my April favorites. If I'm going to have any other edition. So, as always, you can follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/MelissaLeahGarrett, on Snapchat as MelissaLeah1223, and on Instagram as MelissaLeahGarrett. Come on over. We have fun on those pages as well. I do not, however, have a Twitter account, so if you see one with my face and this gorgeous smile, report it because it's fake. Also, if that subscribe button is red, it's the wrong color. You need to change it. And don't forget to share this channel to everyone as well. I love you all so much, and I will see you on Monday for the start of Indie Brand Week. Bye! Crap, I wasn't ready. Alright, gotta make sure this camera's on point. Let me get rid of these. I feel like I got glitter in my eyes somewhere. This is not the look I wanted to turn out, but this is the best it's gonna get. But my lipstick looks amazing!